Vietnam veterans in Weld County received a long-awaited welcome home organized through the Department of Veterans Services and Weld County Commissioners. The ceremony, inspired by the USA-Vietnam War commemoration, honored local veterans, including 28 service members from Weld County who died in the war. County Commissioner Mike Freeman called the day a wonderful thing to witness.
It's kind of a welcome home for Vietnam veterans, because when we think back in history, they truly weren't welcomed home the way other veterans from other wars were. It was an interesting time in this country. It was a real struggle with why we were there and whether we should be there.
Dion Harris of Veterans Services said the day sought to provide recognition of sacrifices made.
Kids, because it's very emotional. They left to serve their country and they came back and were treated horribly, like they did something wrong. And a lot of them were drafted. So I think the purpose of today was just a proper welcome home and to let them know the community cares and there is somewhere for them to go.
Veterans, many accompanied by family and friends, reflected on the day's reception, more than 4 decades in the making.
Okay, my name's Ed Rossi. I was in the United States Army, 84th Engineers. Today was almost like a closure for me. It made me feel so honored and proud, finally, to be recognized for the service that we provided. And for our time overseas, it was well received by me, at least. I know it's something that I felt needed to happen a long time ago, and I'm very thankful for the event today. It made me feel very proud, finally.
My name is Gary Sear. I served as an Army Airborne Infantry Pathfinder from 1970 to 1972. Reception's changed dramatically. When I got out in 1972 in Seattle, Washington, the first thing I did was get panhandled by somebody in the airport to fly home, and that was my introduction back to civilian world. It was kind of a shocking event. I was 18 years old. I went over in 20 when I came back. So I enlisted in the Army at 17, and so I was the youngest guy in our detachment from the time I got there to the time I left, and I was in charge of it at that point in time.
My name's Raymond Patch. I was a U.S. Navy assigned to an ammunition ship up in the Gulf of Tonkin. I think it's well past the time it should have been done a long time ago, but it was great. It's great to be recognized for. We don't do it for recognition. We do it because we love our country and want to keep it the same way.
Harris encouraged local veterans to reach out to his department and seek the services available to them.
So primarily our goal is awareness. We just need more people in the community to know that we're out there. There's roughly 40,000 veterans in this area, Fort Collins and Greeley, and we're responsible for all of them, myself and my assistant Wendy, who was also a service officer. So it's a big responsibility, and we have about 3,000 vets we see on a regular basis, and that's a small percentage of that large number. So I think the community as a whole need to know we're here and what we can do for them.